Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? It's Awesome Gamer here. Welcome back to another video. And today, this happened, I think, about, on Friday last week. And the reason I'm telling it now, I don't know. I was just too lazy all throughout the weekend to say it. And I was, I guess, too lazy this entire day today to tell you a story. So this is a story sort of about furries. It has it has furries in it, but most of the story is about this kid that I hate. So I have this kid that rides my bus. I've known him since like elementary school, and he's alright. He's a good kid, I guess. But he's annoying. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, he'll, like, you know, make random noises in the classroom like I would. Or, you know, not listen to the teachers. He's not that kind of annoying. He's the type of annoying that always wants to know what's, or he always wants to know what you're doing or something about you. So, one day, I was, getting on to the bus, and me being a furry and me liking, you know, like furries and, you know, like furry compilations or, and all that, I usually have, like earbuds in my ear that are wireless. You probably all know them, like the AirPods and all that, but I don't have AirPods. Not that rich. Not rich at all, actually. Very poor. But I have these things called JLabs, which they're kind of like AirPods. You know, they're like the wireless, with the wireless earbuds that you can, you know what I'm talking about. And every day I go on the bus, I sit down, I sit like you know where like the seats are, how there can usually be two people in the seat. Well, I sit on the, like on the right side, like towards the aisle, so that like, not like on purpose, but like my leg would be out in the aisle if I wanted it to be. You know what I mean? Like, I'm closest to the aisle. And I do that on purpose because I don't want him sitting next to me. But there's not really that many people on my bus. There's like maybe 6 or 7, and literally all of them are in their own seats. Actually, I think all of them prefer to be in their own seats. So as I'm sitting down, I'm like maybe the 3rd person on the bus, and I'm sitting down with my, you know, phone in my hand. I have my earbud, you know, playing some like song from the video that I was watching. And the kid, who is always annoying, I'm not going to say his name because, you know, I don't want to get sued or something like that. But but he does that thing where, like, you know how like kids will say like, ooh, he's doing something, like you know, like if somebody was in the classroom and that like that person, like the kid that I'm talking about, saw that someone was on their phone and they're not supposed to be on their phone, they would say, ooh, he's on his phone, you know, like that. So that's kind of what he did. And I'm like, ooh, what? What am I doing wrong? He's like, I don't know. You're watching a video. And it's like, I can't watch a video. And he says, oh, I just want to know what the video is. And I said, it's about furries. And then I think he just basically ignores me, because he didn't respond after that. I don't know why, but he asks the question, and then he just ignores me, which it kind of seems strange, but I mean, what can you really do? So then, what we have to do is we have to get on that bus that takes the kids from the freshman building over to the main campus for some strange reason. I don't know why we can't just have that bus that picked us up in the first place drive us all the way home. But about halfway through that thing, I overhear him, like, I guess asking me a question. He knew I had, like, earbuds in. And I think he knew, like, I usually have one earbud in, on my right, thing in case, like, there's an announcement or something. And what the kid does is he asks me a question. I didn't know he was asking me a question. I thought he was just asking a question in general. But the question was like, what are those? And I don't respond because I don't know he was talking to me. Because, I mean, he sits, like, he was sitting behind me. And, like, there's another kid next to him, to the right of him. But, like, it's weird because the seats are, like, no, I don't think it's inverted, but, like, it's, like, usually there would be seats, like, right across from each other, but, like, the seats are moved back, like, a little bit, so that when you look to your right, you just see the backrest for the, seat that's supposed to be right next to you. It's kind of hard to explain. But then, after a little bit of him, I guess, not realizing that I didn't know he was talking to me, I feel a tap on my earbud, and I already know that it was the kid who asked the question. So I turned to him. Now, this was a response that I should not have said. I didn't get in trouble for it for some reason, but I said, hey, could you kindly fuck off? Please get the fuck off of me and stop touching my stuff. That's exactly what I said. And I say it loud. I say it like people in the back of the bus could hear me. And the teachers not the teachers, but the bus drivers did nothing about it. Like, I mean, they told me not to cuss, but, you know, they were understanding. I think I got, like, written up, but a write-up doesn't really do anything. It does do something if you get a certain amount of them, but I think it's, like, 5 write-ups, and then, like, you have to get, like, kicked off the bus. But that's, like, my first write-up ever. So the kid who was behind me says, ooh, he cussed, and, like, everybody in the bus already knows I cussed. So I don't think that saying, ooh, he cussed would have done anything. And I guess he's, like, he wasn't here today, but he got moved, like, to seat 19 or something like that. I didn't even know there's 19 seats on there. But the reason I don't like this kid is because I already told him way before, like, a couple years before, you know, this happened, like, when I was in elementary school, because he was in my elementary class. I already said I don't want to be friends with him. And for some reason, he is constantly trying to make friends with me. And I already told him that I don't want to be friends. So, I don't know what it is, but he won't stop. So, if he does something like that again, I guess I'll inform you. Yeah. So that's the story. It has to do with furries, but I don't think I'm gonna put the tag furry in the name. I mean, people put the tag furry in the name, even if they just say furry once in the entire video. So I guess I'll put it in. But anyway, that's been story time about furries. Like number 3 or something. So, yeah, I guess I'll leave this video here. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I'll see all y'all in the next video. Bye bye.